Welcome, future dentists. I'm so excited to have you here today. You're on the cusp of an incredible journey, and I know firsthand how daunting the dentistry board exam can seem. Trust me, I've been there. The long nights of studying, the endless practice questions, the pressure to succeed. But I'm here to tell you that with the right strategies and mindset, you can absolutely conquer this exam and achieve your dream of becoming a licensed dentist. Today, we're going to dive into some proven techniques that helped me and countless other students succeed. We'll cover everything from establishing a rock-solid study routine to managing stress and staying confident on exam day. So, grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's get started. This is about more than just memorizing facts. It's about understanding the concepts, building your confidence, and showing the board what you're truly capable of. Let's do this. Alright, let's talk about study schedules. Whether you're a dental student or pursuing any other demanding field, having a well-structured study schedule can make all the difference in your academic success. I know, not the most exciting topic, but trust me, this is crucial. A good study schedule isn't just about planning your time, it's about maximizing your efficiency and reducing stress. The key here is consistency. Consistency helps in retaining information better and makes studying a habit rather than a chore. It's much more effective to study for shorter, focused periods regularly than to cram everything in last minute. This approach not only improves retention but also reduces anxiety. Think about it like working out. Just as you wouldn't expect to build muscle or endurance overnight, you can't expect to master complex subjects in one go. You wouldn't try to run a marathon without training consistently, right? The same principle applies to studying, the same goes for your board exams. Preparing gradually over time helps you build the stamina and depth of knowledge needed to excel. You need to build up your endurance and knowledge gradually. This way, when exam day comes, you're not just prepared, you're confident. So how do you create a study schedule that works? Start by assessing your current commitments and available time. First, figure out your peak study times. Everyone has different times of the day when they are most alert and productive. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Identifying this can help you schedule your most challenging subjects during your peak hours. When are you most alert and focused? Use this time wisely to tackle the subjects that require the most concentration. Once you've identified your prime study windows, block them off in your calendar just like you would any important appointment. And stick to it. Consistency is key. Treat these study sessions as non-negotiable. Let your friends and family know that this time is reserved for your studies. Now, within each study session, break down your time into manageable chunks. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique to maintain focus and productivity. Focus on one subject or topic at a time, and take short breaks in between to avoid burnout. Remember, quality over quantity. Short, focused sessions are more effective than long, unfocused ones. And don't be afraid to experiment with different study environments. Sometimes a change of scenery can boost your productivity. Some people study best in complete silence, while others prefer a bit of background noise. Find what works best for you, and create a space that promotes focus and concentration. An organized, dedicated study area can make a big difference. Remember, your study schedule is your roadmap to success. It's a tool that helps you stay on track and measure your progress. It's a visual representation of your commitment and dedication to acing this exam. Seeing your progress can be incredibly motivating. So, make it a good one. With a well-planned study schedule, you're setting yourself up for success. Happy studying! Now that you've got your study schedule locked in, it's time to dive deeper into how you can maximize your study sessions. Let's talk about how to make the most of those precious study sessions. It's not just about the quantity of time you spend studying, but the quality of that time. It's not just about putting in the hours, it's about studying smart. One of the most effective study techniques is active recall. Active recall involves actively stimulating your memory during the learning process. Instead of passively rereading notes, try to actively recall the information. Cover up the answers and quiz yourself. This method forces your brain to work harder and helps solidify the information in your long-term memory. Another powerful technique is spaced repetition. Our brains are wired to forget information over time, but we can combat this by spacing out our review sessions. Review the material shortly after learning it, then again a few days later, and then again a week later. This spaced repetition helps to reinforce the neural pathways and makes the information stick. Additionally, don't underestimate the power of study groups. Collaborating with your peers can be incredibly beneficial. You can quiz each other, explain concepts to one another, and learn from each other's strengths and weaknesses. This collaborative effort can provide new insights and make studying more engaging. Of course, practice makes perfect, so make sure to incorporate regular practice exams and question banks into your study routine. This will help you familiarize yourself with the exam format, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and build your test-taking stamina. By consistently applying these strategies, you'll be well on your way to mastering your study material and achieving your academic goals. Remember, effective studying isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart. Implement these techniques, stay consistent, and watch your performance improve. With dedication and the right strategies, you can make your study sessions more productive and less stressful. So get started today and take control of your learning journey. Happy studying! This will help you familiarize yourself with the exam format, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and build your test-taking stamina. This will help you familiarize yourself with the exam format, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and build your test-taking stamina. Listen, you don't have to go through this journey alone. There's a wealth of resources available to support you every step of the way. First and foremost, utilize reputable study materials. There are tons of textbooks, review books, and online resources specifically designed for the dentistry board exam. Ask your professors for recommendations or check out online forums for student reviews. Speaking of online communities, there are fantastic online forums and study groups dedicated to helping students prepare for the dentistry board exam. Connect with your peers, ask questions, share study tips, and support each other through this challenging time. And don't hesitate to reach out to your professors, mentors, or tutors if you're struggling with specific concepts. They're there to help you succeed. Schedule office hours, attend review sessions, and ask for clarification on anything that's unclear. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you're proactive, resourceful, and committed to your success. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked but is absolutely crucial for your success: your well-being. It's not just about hitting the books and acing exams, it's about maintaining a balance that allows you to thrive both academically and personally. It's easy to get caught up in the stress and pressure of exams, but neglecting your physical and mental health will only hinder your progress. Stress can manifest in various ways, from headaches and fatigue to anxiety and depression, making it harder to concentrate and retain information. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Quality sleep is essential for cognitive function, memory consolidation, and overall well-being. Without it, your ability to learn and perform academically can be severely compromised. I know it's tempting to pull all-nighters, but trust me, a well-rested brain is far more effective than a sleep-deprived one. Your brain needs time to process and store the information you've studied, and sleep is a critical part of that process. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a restful environment to help you wind down and get the rest you need. Fuel your body with nutritious foods. What you eat has a direct impact on your energy levels, mood, and ability to focus. A balanced diet can make a significant difference in how you feel and perform. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine. These can lead to energy crashes and make it harder to concentrate. Instead, opt for healthier choices that provide sustained energy. Instead, focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide the nutrients your body and brain need to function optimally. And don't forget to move your body. Regular physical activity is crucial for maintaining both physical and mental health. It helps reduce stress, improve mood, and boost overall energy levels. Exercise is not only good for your physical health, but it also works wonders for stress relief. Whether it's a vigorous workout or a gentle yoga session, find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Even a short walk or jog can help clear your head and improve your focus. Spending time in nature can be particularly rejuvenating, offering a break from the demands of daily life. Incorporate relaxation techniques into your daily routine. Practices like meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness can help you manage stress and maintain a sense of calm. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few minutes to step away from your studies and relax, find what works for you and make it a priority. Remember, taking care of your well-being is not a luxury, it's a necessity for achieving your academic and personal goals. It's game day. You've put in the work, you've studied hard, and now it's time to show the board what you're made of. First things first, get a good night's sleep the night before the exam. Avoid cramming. Instead, relax, unwind, and let your brain consolidate all the information you've been absorbing. Familiarize yourself with the test center location and arrive early to avoid any unnecessary stress on exam day. Make sure you have all the necessary supplies, such as your ID, pencils, erasers, and any permitted calculators. Once you're seated and the exam begins, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you've got this. Stay calm, focused, and read each question carefully before answering. If you encounter a difficult question, don't panic. Flag it, and come back to it later. Sometimes working through other questions can jog your memory or provide clues that help you solve the more challenging ones. And finally, after you've completed the exam, take a moment to review your answers. Make sure you've answered all the questions and that your answers are clearly marked. Congratulations everyone, you've made it! You've invested the time, energy, and dedication to pursue your dream of becoming a dentist, and that's something to be incredibly proud of. Remember, the dentistry board exam is just one step on your journey. No matter the outcome, know that you've gained invaluable knowledge and skills that will serve you well throughout your career. The resilience, determination, and work ethic you've developed during this process will be invaluable assets as you move forward. So go out there, ace that exam, and get ready to make a real difference in the world as a licensed dentist. I have no doubt that you're going to achieve amazing things.